वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का वंस अगेन हेयर। सो बड़ी ही इंपॉर्टेंट अपडेट, पॉजिटिव अपडेट है, उसको यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे, शेयर करेंगे। सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर टू शेयर दिस अपडेट एंड सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल। यहाँ पे चैनल को दोस्तों जी को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं यहाँ पे विद द लेटेस्ट हैपनिंग दैट वी हैव हेयर। सो बड़ा ही इंपॉर्टेंट अपडेट है दोस्तों, and we are quite optimistic that this will help you in understanding many of the important issues. So this is the update that we have here, friends. So many of the friends has been asking about Honorable Supreme Court of India का जो केस है हमारा NISI, what it exactly means. So यहाँ पे मिस्टर बसंत जी ने बड़ा ईजिली उसको अंडरस्टैंड करने की, हमें समझाने की कोशिश करी है दोस्तों। सो उसी को यहाँ पे देखेंगे। सो इन केस NISI इज ऑर्डर्ड वेयर द रूल NISI इज ग्रांटेड इन अ रिट पिटीशन impugning the constitutional validity of the state law. So notice of the petition shall be issued to the Advocate General, provided that no such notice needed to be issued if the state government is a party to the petition. So on cause being so shown, the court shall likely to deal with the case by making the decree absolute, or by reversing the decree nisi, or by requiring further inquiry, or otherwise as justice may demand. It means the retirees are expecting more than what nisi may give them. Some pension activists call it a legal checkmate to anti-pension activists, which is high hope against the case. So because a particular date is not yet given by the Supreme Court in the MC Singla case, so going fairly to the history of 30 long years, I feel that the anti-pension activists will try to convince the court, as they do usually, that the Regulation 35(1) was for the retirees from 1st January 1986 to 31st October 1987, which has been considered so far. So the interpretation of the Regulation 35(1) has not been accepted by any court. Regarding Regulation 56, IBA don't have any doubt at all, so that there is no question of referring the clause which is meant for clarifying the doubts, if any. So regarding the affidavit of Mr. Brajeshwar Sharma ji submitted in the Honorable Supreme Court, the affidavit cannot be treated for the contempt. So regarding Regulation 56, IBA don't have any doubt at all, so there is no question of referring the clause which is meant for clarifying the doubts, if any. And regarding the affidavits of Mr. Brajeshwar Sharma ji submitted in the Honorable Supreme Court, the affidavit cannot be treated for the contempt. So hence retirees cannot keep full hopes on outcome of the late MC Singla case. And regarding the 100% DA neutralization to pre-2002 retirees, the problem claimed as over by various unions and associations is not at all over, and such type of discrimination between retirees is not warranted as per the judgment in DS Nakara case. And instead of paying ex gratia of 450 and rupees 800 is being paid prospectively to retirees, which is totally illegal, and this benefit is taken by banks, maybe because the loss of similar DA case by a union in May 18, a verdict within 3 months from Bank of Baroda versus G Palani case, and the case was lost by playing fraud on the court by misrepresenting in the court a document of Union Bank to be presumed as United Bank. However, I feel पे एग्जैक्टली आई फील दैट as per RTI reply received from PNB regarding debit of arrears of ex gratia amount to pension corps fund account was a blunder done by PNB, and I doubt all other banks must have also done so. So it is against rule regulation 13 of pension regulation 1995, which is being followed by all the PSB banks. So this is why I have already filed one more criminal case complaint under MPD Act 1999 against all CMDs of PS banks 2 days back in the Kolhapur, because they were members of various committee formed by IBA to conclude the 12th BPS settlement, and ex gratia is the product of 12th bipartite settlement, and I am confident that it will definitely give the expected result to entire bank retiree community, Mr. बसंत पाकुड़े जी. सो दोस्तों, होपफुली यहाँ पे काफ़ी चीज़ें आपको क्लियर होंगी. सो बट द होल मैटर इज़, तो यही है अभी हमें ये पूरा जो माजरा है, पूरा जो कॉन्सेप्ट है निसी का. सो दिस अपडेट इज़ क्लियरली फ्रॉम मिस्टर बसंत जी, वर्किंग सो हार्ड फॉर द एंटायर बैंकिंग कम्युनिटी. सो नीसी से भी यहाँ पे जो श्योरिटी हमें निकल के आती है अभी, दैट द केस इज़ नॉट सेटल्ड सो फार. सो हमें यहाँ पे दोस्तों अभी वेट करना पड़ेगा. आई डोंट नो हाउ मच वेट वी हैव टू डू, बिकॉज वी हैव बीन वेटिंग सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम. और जो एक्स ग्रेशिया हमें यहाँ पे मिला है, दैट इज़ आल्सो नॉट दैट मच गुड. उसी के बारे में भी यहाँ पे मिस्टर बसंत जी ने काफ़ी टॉक करी है. सो with this, that's all for this session. So kindly please make sure to share this update, and if you really like our update, you can share the update, and you can also support us by clicking the join button and by clicking the subscribe button. तो सब्सक्राइब बटन के माध्यम से भी आप हमें दोस्तों मदद कर सकते हैं. और अगर किसी को वित्तीय सहायता हमें देनी है दोस्तों, दैट आल्सो यू कैन गिव बाय क्लिकिंग द ज्वाइन बटन. सो विद दिस, दैट्स ऑल फॉर दिस सेशन, एंड प्लीज़ शेयर द अपडेट, सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल फॉर द लेटेस्ट बैंकिंग, पेंशन एंड रिलेटेड अपडेट्स. सो विद दिस, दैट्स ऑल. बाय बाय, टेक केयर ऑल.